Here's how I took my client Christian from never competing in a bodybuilding show to earning an IFBB Pro card in under 2 years. Now, most first-time athletes when they get into bodybuilding usually need to build muscle everywhere. And so if they stepped on stage, the main feedback they're gonna hear from the judges is more size, more size, more size. Well, Christian is what we like to call a natural genetic phenomenon. Whereas when he started this whole journey, he already had a lot of size. So instead of giving him a training split that was meant to build up everything, when you have an athlete that already has the size, you have to niche down the training splits for that specific athlete to grow minor body parts, that way they stand out on stage. So I remember when I started working with Christian early 2023, and although he already had really good legs, what we focused on in the beginning was really niching down on the hamstrings. So for the first 4 to 6 months of training, that was basically his training splits, building up more hamstrings and building up more quads. Now, after he got done competing in his first show and qualified for nationals that year, it was pretty evident that his legs grew a lot. But as his hamstrings and quads grew, one thing that we noticed is that the inner part of the legs, the adductors, needed a lot of work to be able to stand out at the national level and earn an IFBB Pro card. So I remember I created for Christian the most boring split I have ever built a client. It was literally a hamstring and adductor focus split, which means he was training hamstrings and adductors 3 times a week. But the thing is, when you niche down like that on a body part, you'll actually see pretty tremendous growth. And in just a few months, he was able to build up that area and out-edge all the other competition that stepped on stage with him. And so the way I do training programs is every 6 weeks, we do a new custom training program that's custom built for the athlete to build up the weak points so they actually develop the physique they desire and that they can be competitive on stage. And sometimes not all these training splits are sexy, but what they are is specific. And that specific training split allowed him to grow the way he needed to and earn his IFBB Pro card in just a year later. Now, something Christian does really well is that he always sticks to protocol even when he's traveling. And that discipline is what really allows him to succeed. So if you're new to the sport of bodybuilding and you have a desire to earn an IFBB Pro card, then the first thing you got to do is have a training split that's going to build up the weak points on your body, but also carry out that immense discipline in your whole journey to the IFBB Pro card. Because if you do, whether you succeed in getting that card or not, you know that you left no stone unturned.